Hello YouTube, it's Natty. Today I decided that I'm gonna come forward and I'm gonna make a video about why they treat some of you guys so poorly when you visit the MAC counter. And the reason I can tell you this is because I have worked behind a cosmetic counter, more than one counter, for over a decade. I worked at Nordstrom. I worked 6 years for Bobbi Brown, and the rest of the years I worked for Clinique and Prescriptives. Prescriptives is no longer, but at that time I also was business manager for Prescriptives. Long story short, I'm here to tell you guys the truth, because many times I'm watching videos on YouTube and I'm hearing so many YouTubers come in and they're explaining and they're disgusted, they're angry, they're upset, they're wanting to know why they visited a MAC counter and the people there treated them like trash, basically. So I'm just going to shed some light because I have worked behind the counters before. I'm going to tell you guys why, and I have to let you guys know that it is 100% wrong for them to do that. They don't get paid to treat anyone bad. In fact, they are trained to provide the best customer service possible. But you know, some salespeople, some makeup artists, they go in there, they take their chances, they pick and choose, and they decide which customers to be rude to, which customers to be nice to. But anyway, one of the reasons they do that, I don't know if you guys know, most of the people behind the counters, they work on commission. Yes, they do get salary, but they have a certain amount of numbers, a certain amount of sales that they have to come up with for the day. So their job is really to sell makeup, as much makeup as they can, while providing the best customer service, while they're meeting your needs. So that way everyone wins. You know, the company wins, you win, you get to walk out of there looking fly, and the MAC people or the makeup people, they make their sales goals and their managers off their backs. But like I said, there is no excuse for any makeup person to treat anyone poorly. But I do know that is why some of them they do that. If you come in, you don't know what you want, you're asking a whole lot of questions, and there are customers around that look like they're buying, they almost want to, not almost, they do want to help the customers that knows exactly what they want so that they can ring up the sale. And then if you have questions, they're gonna be rude to you so that you can leave. Or, you know, I shouldn't say that, not so that you can leave. Some of them really, they don't know how to say, excuse me, I'll be with you in just a few seconds, let me just get this person what they want, have them go about their way, and I'll be back to assist you for as long as you need me to. So that's the proper thing to do. I'm gonna give you an example. If there is one person working behind a makeup counter and there are 3 customers, yes, it is first come, first serve. They should help, the salesperson or the artist should help the first person that gets there. But let's say the person that gets there, that got there first, has a lot of questions, wants to have their makeup done, and they didn't have an appointment. The salesperson has to excuse themselves and let the other customers know exactly what's going on, and let them know, hey, this person right here knows exactly what they want, just give me a few seconds, let me grab what they need, and then I'll come back to help you. That is the proper way to do it. But most of them, they don't do that. They just give you attitude and hope that you'll get the picture and you'll get out of their hair. So like I said, that is 100% wrong. They don't get paid to do that, but it is a business. It is the makeup world out there. Yes, not that if they don't sell, they're not gonna make their money, but each person you see there has a certain amount to sell so that they can help achieve the company's goal. So it's like a big pie, and each person is responsible for a particular ingredient. So they all put it together and voila, a pie is baked. So guys, next time you go to the makeup counter and someone decides to be rude to you, just don't be afraid to speak up. You're welcome to say, I'm pressed for time, I don't have a lot of time, is there someone else you can grab to help me while you do this? I don't have a lot of time, see what you can do for me. Or you can actually make an appointment. You can make an appointment for a consultation. You can make an appointment to ask all the questions you have. You can make an appointment to have your face done. It's up to you. So just try to understand what I'm saying. It is not right for anyone at any workplace to be rude, to ignore you, to treat you like to act like you don't exist. But that is one of the reasons they kind of sense, they ask you questions, and based on what you say to them, they kind of they have an idea what you're there for. Are you there to have your makeup done and then to buy, or are you there to have your makeup done and then go out, or are you there just to ask questions? So they are there to assess what each customers' needs are, and they're supposed to take care of it accordingly. So you guys, you deserve the best. Don't let anyone disrespect you. All I want you to think of next time is, maybe I'm going there. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys, if you have questions or you just need someone to put makeup on you to see what looks best, the best time, the best days to go on a weekday. Mondays especially, mornings are great. Okay, Saturday, everyone is out there buying makeup. Saturday night, all the counters, they're busy because they have people coming in, they just want to get makeup done to go out, so it's gonna be busy. So if you go on a Saturday, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, just expect, make sure you have time, basically. So, and they are there to help each person. Don't take what they do personally. Just but they do owe you acknowledgement. They need to acknowledge that you are there. They need to ask you questions, find out what you are there for, and they need to let you know the steps that they are about to take. Okay, so I'm hoping in this video I covered everything. Why some of them are snotty, why when is the best time to go. The best time to go weekdays, and on the weekdays, guys, you can go and you'll be free at the counter to just touch and feel. Just ask them for tissue, ask them for Q-tips, and just try on stuff yourself. I hope you guys know that too. You don't necessarily need an artist. You can just ask an artist to recommend some stuff, and while you're at the counter, you stand up there, you look in the mirror, and you just decide to put stuff on your own. And then once you pick out your stuff, I'm just saying that to you, if you go on a time when it's busy, let's say you get to the counter and the person who's there is already attending a different a customer, maybe doing a face. So the person, the artist has to still ask you, acknowledge you, and find out what your needs are, why you're there. So I am hoping that I answered this question. Okay, so next time you go, don't be offended, and if they are exceptionally rude, this is what you do. You just go to a different counter. You know, it's not only MAC out there. Like I said, I used to work for Bobbi Brown, and these artists, they are trained to do everything the MAC artists do. You can go to Clinique, you can go to Shiseido, you can go to Armani. I mean, they all get trained from the company on how to do specific looks. Okay guys, my son, he keeps going back and forth. I can see and hear him in the background, so if that's like, if he's loud in the video, just forgive me, okay? I just don't want to stop talking to tell him to stop. He should know this by now. But anyway, I'm hoping that I answered this question for you guys. Just go there when it's not busy. Call, make an appointment. Saturdays, have a list. If you know exactly what you want, have a list. Those artists, they love when they see you with a list, they run to you because they say, oh, this person knows what they want, I'm just gonna grab it. Maybe they're gonna make a couple more suggestions, you know, show you a couple more products to go along with what you're already getting. But that's a quick transaction. So hopefully, I think I keep repeating myself. If I missed anything, just ask me any questions you have. Like I said, I have worked for Nordstrom 11 years, mostly for Bobbi Brown. 6 out of the 11 years were at the Bobbi Brown counter. So if you have any questions, you want, just ask me, okay? The other counters I worked for, Clinique for a few years, and Prescriptives for a couple of years. But just because those are the 3 lines that I spent most of my years, that I worked specifically for, we are trained to help customers in the entire department, okay? So if you want skincare and there's nobody there, someone from a different counter has to go and help you. Just please ask me any questions from someone who came from behind the counter, who knows how it really works, who will tell you the truth. Just let me know. Bye.